no secret, live service games are one of the most controversial topics in gaming. To publishers, they hold the holy grail of game development, a way to keep players engaged and cash flowing. But to many gamers, they're just an excuse to strip content away, replace in-game rewards with overpriced microtransactions, and turn every game into an endless grind. And honestly, I get it. Live service games have burned us time and time again. Games launching with missing content, battle passes replacing meaningful progression, and developers drip-feeding content updates that should have been there since day one. It's frustrating and it's exhausting. And with 95% of game studios now embracing live service models, it's hard not to feel like the future of gaming is doomed. But what if I told you that I actually really love live service games? Now before you click off, I get it. I probably sound like an industry plant talking about the crux of what is making gaming horrible these days. Just give me a few minutes of your time to explain. Trust me, I am just as outraged about the constant letdown that games as a service has provided. The first time I was introduced to a live service game was Destiny 1. Back in 2014, Bungie hyped it up as a living, breathing world, a game that would grow with constant updates and endless adventures. And as a kid who loved Bungie and Halo and who could only get 2 games a year due to family circumstances, I was beyond excited. I pre-ordered it, booted it up on release day, and finished the main content within days. That quote-unquote living world Bungie promised, nowhere to be seen. The constant updates, just a roadmap telling me to wait 4 months for DLC. DLC that turned out to be content cut from the base game. Bungie didn't build an evolving world, they built a content vault designed to squeeze more money out of players, and unfortunately, Destiny wasn't the last game to pull this. Since then, we've seen live service games fail over and over again. The past 2 Halo games launched with no content, just to have them slowly feed features and game modes which were supposed to be there day one, and disguised it as a huge content update which came months too late, after most players had already left. Anthem promised a vast, immersive world showcasing stunning environment with beautiful graphics but delivered a lifeless landscape and a Fortnite-style cash shop instead. Even Overwatch, once a shining example of a great live service game, sold players on a pre-order for a story mode, then removed the story mode entirely. Players basically paid for Overwatch 1 again, just to find out that the skins they used to be able to earn for free take 8 months to earn if they decide not to spend their hard-earned money now. There are just too many bad games to list off, so please let me know in the comments the worst live service games you have played. Now when people hear live service, they don't think of exciting evolving games. They think of battle royale clones or a gacha game, with in-game stores, battle passes, subscriptions, just like how you should like and subscribe if you enjoyed my video, and developers prioritizing monetization over gameplay. And honestly, it's hard to argue with them. So how can I possibly defend this obviously predatory model? Well, my view of the industry changed when I saw what No Man's Sky went through. Before launch, Hello Games promised an infinite universe filled with unique creatures, endless exploration, and a true multiplayer experience. The hype was unreal, but when the game finally dropped, it was a disaster. The planets were barren, and the only interactions you got out of the aliens were them breakdancing. Worst of all, you can't even play with friends just as promised. Steam player charts plummeted from 200,000 players to just under 1,000 in just 2 months. Even most of the game critics, who usually give bad games a pass, absolutely torched it. It looked like another case of a live service game launching half-baked, taking players' money, and running. And for a while, that seemed to be the case. Hello Games went silent. No updates, no explanations, just radio silence. So I just deleted the game and forgot about it. Until I stumbled upon a YouTube video years later and saw that the developers hadn't given up. They weren't running from their mistakes, they were fixing them. Instead of charging for DLCs or stuffing the game with microtransactions, they dropped free update after free update, new mechanics, deeper gameplay, multiplayer base building, and massive expansions. They didn't just add back what was missing, they went beyond it, building a game better than anyone had ever expected. And now, No Man's Sky is one of the best redemption stories in gaming history. This is what live service should be. A model that allows games to grow, improve, and evolve over time, instead of just being an excuse to launch $30 skin bundles. And No Man's Sky isn't the only one. Sea of Thieves launched light on content but became one of the best co-op experiences in gaming through consistent, meaningful updates. Warframe has been free to play since 2013 and continues to drop massive expansions with almost everything that is earnable being free. I have thousands of hours in the game without swiping my credit card once. Deep Rock Galactic and HellDivers 2 proved that live service games don't need predatory monetization to be successful, they just need great gameplay and community engagement. There have been a lot of good games that have benefited from the live service model, so please, let me know in the comment section below what live service games you enjoy. Look, I'm not saying every live service game is good. A plethora of them are trash, designed to milk players dry with cash shops, fear of missing out driven content, and season passes that feel more like homework than fun. But when done right, live service games can be a force for good. They can give developers a chance to fix mistakes, keep games fresh, and create experiences that last for years instead of weeks. Yes, live service games have been abused, and I definitely have issues with the model. Just look at my few videos on microtransactions. The live service model has been abused. It's been used to justify unfinished games, pay-to-win mechanics, and content stripping. But when developers actually care, when they use this model to add rather than take away, it can lead to some of the best gaming experiences out there. Whether you like it or not, live service games are here to stay. Instead of writing them all off as cash grabs, maybe we should start asking, are they building a world worth investing in, or just a storefront disguised as a game? Let me know in the comment section below what you think, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more critical Kevin complaints. Thank you.